How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Oh, we're blocking you. Welcome back to the Pastime Sports and Games Break Show. I'm your host, Roderick Foster, joined by Brayan, aka B-Dog.
How's it going, guys?
We've got some breaks for you guys today. Hopefully you're having a nice Friday. It's Friday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully you're having a nice Friday. We've got a customer appreciation break featuring Ultimate Clear Cut Ingrained and Parker's Champions. For $19.99, there is only one spot left, so go grab it while you can. One spot per customer, please. And you must include another break in the same order. Speaking of another break,
We got some platinum.
yeah, this one's close to filling. O-Pee-Chee Platinum. We got a 4 boxer right here. And then a little bit lagging just slightly behind, we've got a double up of Skybox. So you get 2 teams per spot. So check that one out. That one's $55, but break that in half because it's 2 teams for $55. And it's actually been really good. We've been opening a lot of metal, and it's way better this year
So
than I
many
was
liquid
expecting.
golds we've seen pulled. So many autographs. It's been.
The autographs alone have been just phenomenal. Like,
yeah.
really high end. We hit a Celebrini and a Michkov auto in the same break.
Yeah.
That's
insane.
crazy. So
Yeah.
it's
and the liquid golds are so nice.
yeah, they got
They're
like this
very-
vinyl feel to it.
Very desirable. Very good looking.
Yeah, Billy was in the shop. He hit a big Nick Suzuki liquid gold out of Skybox. So I'm actually like super
Not from
hyped
the
up.
same case, so don't worry.
No, yeah, different cases.
cases.
Different cases. I think it was
I think
one
it
of
was
the
like,
last
yeah,
boxes.
yeah.
So
One of the last ones.
yeah, not too bad. So yeah, we're waiting for you guys to get in the chat a little bit here. I guess we did start a little bit early. It's 3:59. We're supposed to start at 4.
Yeah, I guess so.
I got eager. I got over eager here. I got Ben eager. So we're just waiting on break 3749. There's one single spot to go. And then we can start randomizing, ripping into that. We've had some tremendous luck with ingrained and honestly with clear cut. We've
Yeah.
had some crazy luck.
The breaks have just been insane recently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ingrained never fails though. Like it's just so consistent as a product.
exactly.
Never have any issues with it. Like almost every box is a banger. So there's one spot left, so I'm gonna write that down. Hopefully this shows up on camera. I could have reached
Might
and
need a
grabbed
Sharpie
it.
for that.
Yeah,
Well,
instead
let's see. Let's see.
hold on. That's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. One spot left. Customer appreciation break. Push that back. Push that back just a little bit. So you guys can check that one out. Oh, we got some new orders that might be outdated already. Let's see. Oh, we're getting some feedback from the dual audio. I can hear myself coming out. There we go. All right, so we've got literally just the one spot to go here. That's not too bad. We were watching the free agency and some like reactions to the signing. If you guys haven't seen, there was an interview with Besser where I guess he was like having second
Last
thoughts.
minute, he's just like second thoughts, and he just tells his agent, he's like,
Get the deal
Let's
done with
make a deal.
Vancouver. Like I love that.
"That's crazy."
Yeah, because he could have had a bigger deal earlier in the year. They were offering him $8 million,
Yeah.
and then I guess he had that feeling in
That
the
change of
pit of
heart.
his stomach.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Could you imagine Marner had that feeling?
Yeah, Marner was
I like
so
getting booed in game
excited
sevens. Yeah.
to get out of
I know,
Toronto.
right?
Dude, he looked so happy in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
We're putting on interesting. He was wearing 93.
That was his junior number with
Yeah.
the Knights.
Yeah, Knights to
He's
Knights.
back to the Knights. So,
Couldn't wear that on the Leafs though.
no.
Yeah,
Maybe he should have worn it.
Yeah,
Maybe he
maybe.
would have won something.
Well,
Guys, don't worry, I'm a Leafs fan.
yeah. We,
Yeah.
whenever we trash the Leafs, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's here to understand.
Exactly.
Like when I talk about how many Vancouver Canucks Stanley Cups there are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have it rough.
Yeah, it's not like the Leafs have it better than Vancouver.
I think
It-
Buffalo, Vancouver, and the Leafs.
It's
Those are
the 3 pitiable teams
Yeah,
in the NHL.
pretty much.
Well, Buffalo, it's like across the board.
Buffalo's yeah, it's
Look.
everything.
Like at least the Canucks, or not the Canucks, at least Vancouver. Like we had a BC Lions Grey Cup victory.
Yeah.
You know,
The Leafs-
recently.
or
So
Toronto had the Raptors.
Toronto had the Raptors.
Even the Blue Jays in the early '90s, if you want to go that far back. Buffalo they have nothing.
Literally
I'm
nothing.
sorry.
118 seasons worth of
Yeah.
failure.
Insane.
But yeah, what was the longest streak for any team? Was it the Cubs?
It was the Cubs.
Yeah.
It was like 108 years.
Unbelievable. Imagine being born after the last Cubs victory.
What was it, 1908 you could have been born?
Yeah,
They had the
so...
poster there. No, 1909.
Okay, so imagine you're born 1910, and then you live until you're 107. You die. You're a Cubs fan, and then the next year they win. There had to be one person out there
Oh, yeah.
that, like, just... They missed
Insane.
both sides of the championship. Just barely. But yeah, we're still waiting on this.
Get this filled.
Let's get it filled, guys. I mean, I'd take a spot.
Yeah, me too.
$20. We got Ultimate. We got. I guess I should show the Ultimate.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a big product right there. 23-24 Ultimate. So hunting some Bedard autograph potential.
Oh yeah.
So the only thing is, you know, if you already have a spot, you can't get another one. It's one per customer. So we're just waiting on this guy to fill. You know what? You know who might not have a spot? You know who?
Billy?
No, Billy's got a spot.
Billy's got a spot.
I know who doesn't have a spot. Where's my phone?
Matt
Hold
Burns?
on. Matt Burns.
Matt Burns.
Not to, you know, shout out or anything, but hey, why not? So you vamp, you talk. When are the Leafs signing McDavid?
Do I genuinely think that'll happen? No. Would it be the craziest signing in all of sports? Probably.
Would that be the craziest signing?
Well, at least in hockey.
In hockey, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. The Ranchton after Game 7, after all
man.
of that, after his playoffs. I mean, he did really well in this year's playoffs.
Yeah.
Is that the biggest trade since Gretzky?
Impact-wise?
Yes. Like, there might be one I'm missing, but, like, I can't think of a bigger trade.
Well, the fact it was against his former team.
What transpired?
Yeah.
And not just, it wasn't just Colorado, it was Carolina as well. They were affected. They got Stankoven.
Yeah.
So many picks involved. Is that...
It might be the most impactful trade. Like, it totally shook up the Western Conference.
Oh, yeah.
And it also shook up Carolina.
Yeah.
So yeah, that might be. I can't think of anything within a conference that's done that kind of
Exactly.
damage.
Yeah. This year was just, like, the greatest hockey year. Like, Ovechkin,
Yeah.
Four Nations.
I think the past 2 years have been crazy.
Oh, yeah. And Bedard and...
Yeah,
those
Bedard's
guys.
rookie year and
Celebrini.
the amount of storylines. It's been... Hockey's really good right now,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
I think we might be full. Matt Burns
There
coming
we
in
go.
clutch. There we go. All right, so we've got it filled.
Let's get this ripping.
Let's get it ripping. It looks like your hot rod. The way the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I knew that.
So let's pull up the list of names and everything. We'll add the new names there. Shout out. Hopefully he'll hit something big. Being the fun. I feel like anytime you're the final person in a break, it's always like good news.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna get the list of teams here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna roll the dice at the bottom of the screen. At the end of that dice roll needs to be 3 or higher. We're gonna randomize the list of teams. At the end of that, the team at the top goes spot 1, the team at the bottom goes spot 32, and everything in between. So if it lands on 7, we're gonna randomize it 7 times. If it lands on 6, we'll randomize it 6 times, so on and so forth. So here we go. Rolling the dice. 7. Hey, I
7.
called it.
There you go.
I'm
Lucky number
connected
7.
to the moon today. All right, so we're gonna randomize the teams 7 times. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Good luck, everyone.
San Jose at the bottom, Florida at the top. That's like the standings this year.
Yeah.
That's
That's
interesting.
insane.
All right, here we go. Boom. So I'm gonna sort this alphabetically so it's easier for me to see and shout out who got what while we're breaking. So some big ones. Chicago went to Doug. Kind of curious what Matt got in this one. Matt, you got Carolina. Hey, that's not bad.
Not bad.
Not the best. Definitely lower, but still. Team's a team. And you never know. I've had worse teams end up having the best card. So let's get started. What
we
we're
go.
gonna do is clear cut, then Parker's, ultimate, then ingrained. So we'll take that off.
Excited.
Yeah. I want to start with clear cut because it's a nice little
Oh,
like
yeah.
one card product.
Get another Ryan Reeves.
Yeah,
See,
let's get
man.
Revo again. Do you remember when the whole hockey world was just excited for him and Matt Rempe to fight for
Oh
some
yeah.
reason?
Oh, it wasn't just. It was Rempe versus everyone.
Yeah, but it was Reeves that everyone
Yeah,
was excited
yeah.
about. All right, let's see.
Capitals. Come on, baby.
Oh man, should I just?
Yeah, just do it.
Oh,
Oh my God.
here we go.
Protus.
All
Not
right,
bad.
not bad.
Not bad at all. That's a rookie.
Yeah, that's decent. What a good looking card too. Black Amber.
Good hit for Washington there.
Not bad at
For
all.
$20.
All right. Now we're going to do some Parkhurst Champions. Let's go. Parkhurst Champions. So this one, you get that one little bonus pack at the end, which
Yep.
is kind of cool.
We're gonna save that for last.
The bonus pack, yeah.
Can you get autographs in that pack?
Apparently, we haven't done it as much as we've opened.
Yeah. Open tons of this.
Tons. And you know what? We've hit some pretty nice
Oh,
cards too.
the patch autos, like
They're some of the
so
nicest
nice.
patch
They're so
autos
nice.
in the entire hobby.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Claude Giroux on the top. Jason Robertson. Eriksson Ek. That'll be it. All right. So yeah, you either get a jersey card or an autograph in every one of these.
And then a numbered one, right?
And then a numbered card on top. Yeah. Gustafson. Carlson. Okay.
Tons of packs.
Tons of hits too. I like that because then
Yeah.
fewer teams will end up skunking. All right, Jeremy Swayman, Frankie Nazar. I like him. I think he's a pretty decent player.
Oh yeah.
So, what's your favorite signing of the offseason so far?
I mean, as a Leafs fan, it's got to be Matthew Nyes.
Whoa! Bedard 78 of 99. Not
There
bad.
you go. Just leave that one up.
Not re-signing. Let's not say
Okay,
re-signing.
not re-signing. Like, what do I think was the best, or which one I was most surprised, or?
Best. Which one do you think is like the whoa?
Oh, I gotta think about it.
Because I think legitimately, I know it's one of the more recent ones, but Ehlers signing in
Ehlers?
Carolina,
Yeah.
that's huge for Carolina.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
I like that one a lot.
I think even just like the best one, just from that story.
Dude,
Yep.
yeah. No way!
Nice.
We hit a McDavid TV. These are super hard hits. And that's probably the guy you want
We've
the most.
hit that already, right?
And it's for a first-time breaker.
Yeah.
Kyle,
Nice.
first
There you
time in
go.
our breaks, you hitting a beauty. Massive card. I think we were looking at the values of this. It's still a regular one. And it's high value.
Oh yeah.
79 point.
They're thick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, about the same size as stature.
Nice.
Dude. Yeah, these are super high value cards. Dang,
Already a great box.
two boxes,
Yeah.
and we've had two good hits.
Breaks are hot.
Breaks are hot right now. We actually have been
Oh yeah.
killing it. Maverick Bork, JG Pajot. So that might be I don't know if that takes over the actual like insert for the hit of the box.
I doubt it, but I guess we'll
Lemieux,
find out.
that's cool. But I think that does like count. You know how they do? It's either a jersey card, an autograph, or like what do they call it? Like a high-end insert or whatever they want to call it as.
They'll just call it a hit, right?
Yeah, there's a special word like I don't know, a new invention hit.
Yeah.
Whatever they call those. I'm sure it's on the box of Trilogy because that's what I think of anytime I think of those. Where they're like
I do know what you're
EX
talking about,
2000 with
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
window glass, or SPX does that a lot with the shadow box cards. And here we go,
Yeah.
Bradley Nadeau. Nadeau or Nadeau?
Not sure.
No. I think there's more you can rhyme with Nadeau.
I think I've heard commentators say both.
Yeah. Crease Lightning, Aiden Hill, Kuzmenko. I hope we pull second year Jet Greaves card because I want to see if he's from Ontario.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, if he's
Why do you think
Canadian,
that guy was lying?
well, you could just assume. Shake, rattle, and roll of Konechny, Mark Scheifele. It's not about lying. Like, sometimes you're just confidently incorrect.
That's true.
I'm very confidently incorrect a lot.
Yeah.
Like, how many times will you hear me say something with, like, complete authority
And then be wrong.
and be dead wrong?
Tons of times.
Yeah, tons of times. I'll always own up when I realize it. But,
Yeah. Still, you're wrong.
yeah, you can't fix being wrong.
Hill.
Blake. All right. So that might be our big insert, the McDavid.
I would guess so.
I mean, I'll take that. It's a decent hit. Definitely don't mind. And remember, guys, we are filling up our OPG Platinum break, so
yeah.
jump in on that
Getting
guy.
that one. And the Skybox.
Yeah. But Platinum's been really good this year. Oh, the Fog
Nice.
game. That's an iconic
Is that
game.
Perron?
Oh, I think it is. We'll just say it is.
Yeah. We were talking about him earlier.
Yeah.
Like,
Best goalie of the
You
70s.
didn't even realize how good he was.
Yeah. I mean, I knew he was good.
Yeah.
He's,
We were looking up goalie percentages
his save percentage,
percentages, just
holy.
insane. For in the 70s. Like,
Yeah, he led the way, right?
yeah.
Is it 964? What a series. Michael Bunting.
Hagel. Oh, I love Hagel.
You know what's similar with both of them?
I don't.
They're both 2021 rookies. That's
guess
all I
so,
know.
yeah.
'Cause I saw those names a lot. Shake, rattle, and roll. Austin Matthews. Cole Sillinger. Oh, there's that fridge luck.
Last pack.
Yes, sir. Come on, baby. We got
Sway.
Jeremy Swayman. Ron Hextall.
Hextall.
That's funny. We were talking about Flyers goalies, and then
Man, the Flyers, like, if you go all time with Flyers goalies, maybe the most hit or miss team.
oh, big time, the
Like-
most hit or miss team.
Who was the best Flyers goalie of the last 25 years?
Carter Hart.
Michael Leighton?
Oh boy, what a pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Is that our? No, it's this one. Kadri,
There we are.
our little new giant hockey gum insert. And Zachary Bolduc.
All right.
So that was Parker's Champions 24-25.
So McDavid was the hit of the box then.
Definitely. And I take that. That's a fair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a fair one to be a hit of the box.
100%.
So now we're gonna jump
Ultimate.
into some ultimate. All right. Upper deck. Well, why did I click off that? Upper deck ultimate 23-24. Hunting Shields. Hunting Bedard year stuff. Hunting Jet Greaves.
Have we pulled a shield yet?
Not out of ultimate. Only out of the cup.
Okay.
Pulled 2 out of the cup.
Wow. Ultimate one would be cool.
Though. Yeah. All right.
It is the shield set.
I'm gonna grab 2 decoys. I guess I'll just grab one. See if I can hide the hits before the camera sees them. Okay. Card 1. Adam Ginning to 25. That's a crazy
Nice.
low numbered card there. Adam Ginning, get that sleeved up. Go from the back. Jonathan Gruden.
All right.
We're getting some kind of rough names to start with.
Yeah.
So hopefully that means that there's a big hit coming. We'll go straight through. We got, Alex Vlasic. Well, Chicago got a hit out of a 23-24 product.
Yep.
That's something.
72, didn't Panarin wear 72 with them?
Ooh, that seems
I think
right.
he did.
Yeah. The final card, is it going to be a big one? Oh,
Oh, here we go.
that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Wait. No Crosby?
Crosby,
No
what?
Crosby. What?
Gensel doesn't even play for them anymore.
Wow.
Come
Oh.
on.
Like, if
You gotta put Crosby on there.
I would have loved it, that was 87 as well.
Oh, yeah. That'd been funny.
How do you not have Crosby in this? Take out either Gensel or Carlson.
Yeah. Well, considering Gensel doesn't even play there anymore, I would take out him.
Yeah, well, he would have in 2024,
Yeah, that's true.
but dang.
All right.
That's
Ingrained.
that's such an upsetting card.
All right. It's still cool.
Yeah,
I guess we should put it. I don't know.
All right. We're doing ingrained now. Seeing what we can get.
I'm sure the guy that got Pittsburgh isn't too mad at it.
No, like for what is a cheap break and
Yeah.
getting a nice card. All right, I want to use the decoy again for this because ingrained is such a nice product and consistent too with everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we do have a carved in time. Or no, it's one
I
of
see
the
a thick one.
it's the trophy where they like put the manufactured piece of a trophy on it.
Oh yeah.
I love those cards. That could be a big
cool.
one if it's the right player.
Denny Botman.
Not bad for the Islanders. So the Islanders getting a hit. There you go, Kelvin. Oh, so close. Lucas Reichel. 22 out of 299. Lucas Reichel. So the Blackhawks, at least they're getting hits.
Just not the right player.
Yeah. Cale Makar synthesis. Not bad for
Makar.
Colorado. Who's got Colorado? Steven. That one's going to you, buddy. Okay. This should be an autograph. Adam Ginning makes
Ginning.
another appearance. All right, who's got Philadelphia? Mark Wheeler. You getting some Adam Ginning?
You know, start a PC, I guess.
Low numbered Adam Ginning, too.
It's a nice gold auto.
Yeah, it's not bad. Hey, not bad. Out 50 of 50.
Oh, nice. Last
You-
print.
Nico Heischer. You know what that means? Nico Heischer next year, he's going 50 for 50.
That'd be awesome.
Look at that. You know what? He has an outside shot at doing that.
He does.
He's
Oh,
not
He
a-
really stepped it up this year.
He's him and Nick Suzuki, just
Very similar, yeah.
very similar make, and both had a huge year.
100%.
So not too bad. So we'll get this one sleeved and top loaded for you, and then let's reveal the final card. If this is a big name, Calder
Calder
Trophy.
Trophy.
This should be a big name then. Who could it be? Andrew Raycroft.
Barrett Jackman.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Oh, let's
Nice.
go. Oh, that's a beauty, Brian.
sweet.
Oh, that's one of the coolest ones for
That's nice,
a
yeah.
Vancouver-based place.
100%.
Dude. Heck yeah.
Nice card there.
A little bit better than Barrett Jackman or Andrew Raycroft. But
Yeah.
wow, all right.
That's
See,
a nice one.
Ingrained always comes through, man.
Yep.
Super good product. All right, how close are we to the O-Pee-Chee? Let's take a look. All right, do you want to put these
Yeah.
in a little bin and we'll start getting ready? All right, we've got 24-25 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. It's a 4-box mixer. Or I guess it's not a mixer. It's a 4-box of O-Pee-Chee Platinum. So not too bad. Let's see how many spots are remaining in this guy. There's the Sharpie. So we'll... There. 8 spots left to go. 8 spots left. Let's get this guy filled up. $39.99. You can hit some huge cards. We hit actually like 8 Celebrinis and 4 boxes on Whatnot, and then the next break that we did, we had a Michkov Pond Hockey and a Michkov Auto. So San Jose and Philadelphia consistently hitting. Montreal not so much. I haven't seen too much Lane Hudson. Seen so much Michkov and so much Celebrini. Those guys have been extremely consistent in this product, which is nice to see. So we're just waiting on filling that one up. That's not too bad. Who do you think is the least deserving Calder Trophy winner of your lifetime?
Man. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I'd have to think.
Because for me, I love...
Like someone who had a lot of competition and
well, like Artemi Panarin beat McDavid.
but McDavid was injured.
Yeah, but I still think in the games he played, he was better than Panarin was in
Okay.
the games he played. Panarin was also like 26.
That's a fair one.
Yeah.
Ekblad had just kind of a mid
Yeah,
season.
but every rookie did.
Yeah.
That was not. Who was the runner-up? Mark Stone.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was. Which all right, but yeah. You got a box of 2021 the Cup coming in from you guys. Looking forward to it. That's awesome,
Amazing.
Lugnut. Heck yeah.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, let us know what you get on that. That should be really exciting. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else that's too like. Someone else deserved it. I wanted Besser to win, but I got why Barzell did.
Yeah.
Yet, what was it, like 87 points?
Maybe a hot take. I think Wolf should have got it over Hudson.
Wolf was phenomenal,
He
dude.
was so, considering how like mid Calgary was, he almost carried that team to a playoff spot. Like,
And, well, here's my hot take.
okay.
If Jet Greaves played the full season,
Okay.
he would have been the instant Calder winner.
That's a good one.
What
Yeah.
he did in the final, 10 games or
Yeah,
whatever?
like 12.
Holy.
Yeah.
2.5 shutouts? Get out of here.
Insane.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. So, yeah, I'm a big goalie fan, though. I'm always going to be biased towards goalies. And
I like goalies. They're yeah.
They never get the love. Like, the fact Hellebuck won the Hart is absurd because
I know, right?
it doesn't happen.
Since Carey Price.
Yeah, it's so
ignore
rare.
the playoffs, but
Yeah.
we were talking about goalies, and I just think Jonathan Quick is like so underrated.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see a lot of people putting him in their top 5, but
He's and acrobatic too.
oh yeah, that's
That's-
the best. His splits,
yeah.
the splits. That's why Dustin Wolf reminds me of him. He's acrobatic, American goaltender,
Yeah.
starting off on a mid team, and we'll see what happens in the future. But he could carry them.
That's kind of why Jet Greaves reminds me of Luongo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He's on a team that you're going to forget about, and then he's going to be a Canuck.
yeah. That'd be amazing if that happens.
Yeah. I like that a lot. Let's see some fire. Absolutely. You streamed every box you got. Oh, really? We'll have to check that out. What's your Twitch name? I'd love to see that. Heck yeah, Lugnut. I want to see you open that cup. 2021 the cup. So we're going to give this a few more minutes before we end up calling it. But yeah, the OPG Platinum's been really decent for us this year. So I'm excited to fill this. Worst case scenario, it will be full by Sunday. So we'll just do a Sunday break of it. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad. What were we talking about? Goaltenders?
Just like Jonathan Quick, I guess.
Yeah, just Jonathan Quick in general. It's funny how consistent American goaltending has been for 15, 16 years now.
Yeah, and before that they had Mike Richter.
It was Mike Richter, and
And
that's
that was
it.
it.
And
And
Mike
then-
Richter wasn't even that good.
I know, right?
He was on a great team.
Yeah.
Playing behind some really good players. So it was a joke. American goaltending was a complete joke. And then, now Canada goaltending is kind of a joke.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I want to look up Jet Greaves. If he's from Ontario. He is Canadian.
Cambridge.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. Ontario.
I had a hard time reading that because it was all one word. Let's go. Jet Greaves, the future of Canada's goaltending. He actually
That'd be-
legit might be.
Imagine Wolf versus Jet Greaves.
Yeah.
In the future,
2030 Olympics.
2030 Olympics.
Did you see that line that they made for the 2026 Olympics?
Which team?
Canada.
I did. Yeah.
Reinhart, Bennett, Wilson.
Yeah.
Holy. What a line.
Insane.
What a line. All right. Well, I think we're probably going to call it here. Not seeing too much action, too much movement on the break side of things. So we'll be doing this guy and we'll be doing this guy on Sunday. So make sure that you guys tune in for us there. Thank you so much for joining us for the customer appreciation break, and we will see you guys again soon.